Hey, Cancer. This is a bonus shot. All right, sip and read. Go get something to sip on, Cancer. Everything from wine to alkaline water. You already know. Okay, got me a nice little full body red tonight. All right, bonus shot. January 21. Yeah, damn. Yes, 2021. Okay. Now, Cancer. Um, hmm. I don't know how to. Okay. I feel like someone's pretending, like someone's wearing a mask, like someone is not really like who they are or how they feel. They're not displaying that. Like someone's pretending something's okay when something's not, kind of a thing. Or someone is just not who they're. This shit is weird because I feel like the reason why I'm putting so much emphasis on it, Cancer, because I feel like if whomever, you or whoever else, if you were not doing this, if you were not pretending or wearing this mask, then there's certain decisions that you would not have made. I don't know what the fuck that means, but that's the way it came out. There's certain decisions that you would not have made had you not been pretending that something was okay when it wasn't. Whatever. Whoa. I don't know what that means. Because I almost feel like something like shit hit the fan. Like I literally wrote that down. Shit hit the fan. And I think that now it's totally perfectly crystal clear where the imbalance lies in a situation and how much it's needed right now. Like there's a certain like the only way to make things right is to find a certain level of balance because I feel like shit had just gotten out of whack for a second, Cancer. Like I feel like shit really just was like shit hit the fan. I just feel like there was a lot going on. And I really again I feel like by someone not really like I don't know, like standing up for or having the courage to really stand up for something that you feel like is right or something that you feel like for example, like it's like, yeah, I don't want to fucking go such and such place because I just feel like I just don't want to. It's just not comfortable for me or some shit like that. Like I feel like you went with the flow of something and it led to maybe making a bad decision or doing something that you really didn't fucking want to do. And somehow shit hit the fan some kind of way. Yeah, it's weird. Like, I don't know. I keep feeling this sense of somebody just not being 100, someone not being authentic, someone not being all the way genuine about how they really feel about something. There's a level of deception. I don't want to use that word, but that's what happened. Deception, a certain level of deception, which can also be a form of like, be in the form of, I should say, self-sabotage almost. If not someone actually being deceived, I can also get a feeling of that as well. Wow, that was a lot before I even got any cards out, Cancer. So let's see what your bonus shot is talking about for January 2021, middle of the month or whenever. Just say January 2021, Cancer, because that was a lot. Ooh, that's a lot. Cancer, shit is feeling real emotional right now. I'm feeling, yeah. All right, so this is kind of crazy. And let me just take this the way that it came out. Okay, Cancer. And I don't know, I feel the need to say this to you. I haven't said this to anyone else because I didn't feel like it was really that big of a deal, but I use both of my oracle card decks. I use my Archangel oracle card deck and my Romance Angel oracle card deck, and I like mix them up, shuffle them both together to try to see what messages would come out as it pertains to love, romance, emotions versus just general life messages. So yeah, again, I mixed both of those decks together, Cancer. Notice that every card that popped out for you is from that Romance Angels deck. That deck that deals with love and intimacy and relationships, emotions and things of that nature. And it's so weird that it would be you. Well, not weird. It's actually pretty fitting. But let's just get into this shit because it's a lot. It's a lot. First card out is passion. So you got passion. Trust and follow your renewed passion in your love life and career. So that's pretty positive, Cancer. It's just, it's almost like when I look at this card, this gives me that sense of like courage. Like I feel that courage, like self confidence is coming off of this card. And I feel like that's what I was kind of getting at in the beginning. Like I feel like there's a lack of that. Like there is a lack of passion. And I feel like there's a sense of you renewing a sense of passion when it comes to, if not your romantic life, but even your career, things of a financial element. But there's just this, I feel like somebody gotta man up. Like somebody gotta really trust and know that how they feel or what their passions are about, like that shit is valid, and that shit you can stand up and believe in that and follow that and trust that, right? This is gonna be long. I can feel like it's gonna be long, Cancer. It's supposed to just be a shot. Yeah, passion. Look at that. You got the fucking tower here. The tower. The tower. Alright? Out of nowhere, right? That aha moment where you're like, yo, I really have to start trusting and following my own, my passion, what I feel like is right, what I feel like deserves some action, some energy, some focus. Like I really need to start following that. And I don't know. It's like I think something triggers this. Like the light comes on. You're like, yeah, I know what I want to do. I know what I need to do. Because I feel like it's that moment of truth or something. Like you get the answer. Like it's just going to be like it may just come out of nowhere, like just shock you, like out of nowhere. It's just like, that's what it is, kind of thing. Is what aha, kind of moment, right? Some type of revelation, Cancer. You got unrequited love here. I don't know how the hell I got this camera. Unrequited love here, Cancer. There's not enough attraction to keep this relationship going. Now, I didn't want to clarify each of these cards. I didn't do that for anybody else. But I feel like this needs to be clarified. Unrequited love. Tell me about that, please. Queen of Swords came out in the reverse. Queen of Swords, I mean, either way, I don't really think it matters in this sense, Cancer, about it coming out in reverse or not. I honestly really just believe that someone has a very hard time detaching themselves from a situation that they know that they don't really have as much love as they used to have or as much passion as they used to have toward that. Like maybe that's just what it is. Maybe that's just the aha, like fuck, maybe I just don't, or it's like really just turning cold toward a situation because you feel like the love is unrequited. You feel like you're not getting certain answers that you want. It's turning somebody here into a stone cold bitch. honestly. It's turning somebody here as someone who's just like, I really don't even give a shit anymore. I'm just here just because, but but I'm totally tapped out at the same time. You know what I'm saying? And again, I feel like it's all because someone doesn't feel like they have gotten, or they don't feel like they've gotten a certain level of answers or clarity about some shit. They just don't. But again, it's still hard to detach. It's like someone's thinking about it, but not actually doing it. Like the thought has crossed their mind, and I feel like they kind of, you could probably be just getting annoyed with yourself at this point, because it's like, that this love is unrequited. This shit, I never read these cards in the reverse, right? But this one came out in the reverse, and it says getting to know each other. Now, this card says, as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Again, I never read these in the reverse, but this popped out totally in the reverse. And that's what I think, too, again, goes back to that idea of wearing that false mask. Like, someone's not telling exactly how they feel. Someone's not being 100. Someone's not being genuine about what it is, like where their passion really lies now. Why is the love unrequited? Why is this? Why? And I feel like, honestly, Cancer, this could be when certain shit is just not built on sturdy foundation. At some point, that shit is going to come crashing down. I feel like that's what the tower is here for. It's like something needs to be built from the ground up again. Like, this shit is just ain't working. Like, somebody wants to bail. I feel like it just feels like the fucking the roof is on fire kind of a situation. Like I said, shit hit the fan, or some shit must have went down. Like, something was really, I feel like, almost chaotic for a minute. And again, not really saying how you feel about something isn't going to help the situation out at all. And then the last card here is let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. Yeah, I mean, this is where I feel like looking for answers, having a certain level of clarity about a situation. And this can even speak to, maybe a friend of a friend, or a friend knows someone that knows a good therapist or a good counselor, or, some shit like that. Like, just having certain conversations that may open up different avenues for you to get certain information if needed. Yeah, look at that. You got the Hermit here, searching and search for things and search for answers and search for to be enlightened about, maybe certain things that you're just not sure about, maybe how to assess your feelings, or how to really just just try to find some type of clarity, some type of resolutions to certain issues that just keep occurring, where you feel like you can't really have these deep conversations without it being so chaotic, or have a certain level of conversation where you can see eye to eye, or because honestly, Cancer, I almost feel like I felt energy like justice, or being like fair, the right thing to do, that kind of thing. And this can be like, even as far as the justice system, right? Like, it puts me in the mind of like a judge. Like, I don't know, take that how you want, but I'm just saying, Cancer, there is, I feel like you are really, there's a level of introspection here. Maybe you're trying to figure out exactly where where the real root of the issue is coming from, like really trying to dig deep and find answers. Again, there could be situations where you're having deep conversations with friends that can give some type of advice. Maybe they've been down this road. Maybe they're just knowledgeable about certain situations. But that's it, Cancer. I can't let this go any further. I love you so much. Okay? I'll talk to you again next month. We're going to figure this shit out. Bye.